Hello, my lovely Tarotistas. My name is Laurel from tarotheaven.com, and this is my YouTube series. Today, I want to talk about justice as a person. This can also be called a signifier or a significator. It's good in learning more about archetypes, and you can use it to answer that question, what do they think of me, or how do they see me? It can also be used in a horoscope spread for your sun house placement or a ascendant placement. Super fast, quick adjectives that would describe someone who has justice as a signifier. Say poised, balanced, refined, equitable, social, equality. So today I want to go over who justice is as a person. I think this is a very interesting card because we, or I, naturally wanted to place it under all legal contexts forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's not exactly how justice works. I don't normally see justice come up for a lawyer or a judge as a person or signifier. I often see the king or the queen of swords as a lawyer or a judge. It's not that justice can't be a lawyer or a judge. It's just that justice as a lawyer or a judge would fight for social equality. They would fight a big corporation out of love or compassion or doing the right thing. They're big defenders of human injustices. So think of the 90s movie Erin Brockovich. Good movie. I think even at work and at home, a justice person brings in this great sense of balance and centeredness. They are able to see situations from like all sides, so they do make very good parents. They will sit down with their children and they want to be fair and hear all sides of the story and the situation until they've heard everything. They won't come up with a decision or a punishment. They want to hear everything. They have this great understanding of being able to see all sides of a situation, which then kind of translates into three-dimensional art, because they can, three-dimension, you can see. So they make good interior decorators, interior designers, sculpture, garden design. Their home, I think, is always organized. I've not known a justice person to have a messy house. And little things like even their bookshelves might be either alphabetically by genre, or that really awesome thing I see in decorating magazines, the color-coded bookshelf. Beautiful. I love this look. Not sure how you're going to easily find books, but super cool idea. Regardless, I think there's a lot of pleasantry, and usually a justice person will have like a thematic home. So there's a theme, and it can be minimalistic, or it could be, very lush and baroque. Either way, there's a theme. Financial situations are often very profitable for people with this signifier justice. They often save money very well. They keep a record of spending. And again, we go back to that word, centered. I think in well-advanced souls, this type of person might be able to like manifest money right into their checking account and all they do is like think of a number. But I could segue that into polarities. Justice people are very good at balancing their own polarities because they're very aware of cosmic and karmic justice, or cosmic and karmic laws. And if you've read the Kybalion, you understand what I mean by polarities, and then how and why I keep using the word centered over again. But if you haven't read the Kybalion, you should. If you don't want to read it, it is all over YouTube as an audio file. Marriage to someone who falls with a signifier can be fair and balanced. But they absolutely are looking for someone who has the same attributes, or who fills in something they're lacking, the other person has a supply of, and vice versa. So they both will balance each other out and pull out the good in each person. They're very picky, and I think that they're a very faithful partner. There is a term some people use in tarot called, they call the Justice card the faithful intelligence. So I think justice in marriage is a keeper. Faithful, they take their time, they know what they want. On a negative side, they may be a little nitpicky. They may want to divide everything in half, like this is yours, that's mine. Oh, did you want that? Well, we'll have to get you a second one because that one's mine. That sort of thing may annoy people. And to put it nicely, I think Justice as a person really loves intellectual discourse. And they may just have to win every argument. But that's a negative side, and I said some positive, magical stuff. But let's keep Justice as a person more centered. Yeah. And last but not least, the professions: accountant, bookkeeper, banker, social worker, volunteer. Not really, you don't make money with that, but volunteer, nonprofit, Peace Corps. We just thought that would be cool. Lobbyist, government employee, bureaucrat, paralegal, drafting laws in the Senate, and last but not least, it can come up for an attorney. Or a judge, but I don't see it come up frequently. Again, I repeated that. But I want to say, though, that we're only right now looking at archetypes as people, Justice as a person. If you did an entire spread and you got Justice somewhere in some other placement, it really may indicate a court case or a legal proceeding. I will see you in my next video, my lovelies. Mwah! Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.